Hello and welcome to Nanny Moon's Crochet. My name's Sally and it's Monday the 7th of October 2024. What to think of the year then? And this is episode number 39. Warm welcome to you all. I'd like to start today as usual showing my 3D squares. This is a crochet along by Natasha from Hooks and Stitches. Morning, Natasha. She had this book and I'd looked at it for years and then not ordered it, although I do think there's some lovely squares. So when she was saying she was going to do the 3D crochet along, I thought, oh, good chance to order it and do some squares, because I love doing squares. They're, quite quick and easy, aren't they, to do? And if you just do them week by week, well, we do 2 a week, so we soon get through them. And the squares I'm going to show you today, we're on week 24, so it's number 47 and 4. No, it isn't. Sorry, we're on week 23 and square 45 and 46. So the book, let me just tell you, is by Katie Moore, Shana Moore and Celine Simon. And there's categories, lots of categories. We've got food and drink, fruit and veg, animal magic, under the sea, wild beasts, holidays, mini beasts, flowers, motifs, abstract, which is like the spike stitch or the popcorn stitch or a bobble stitch, just a basic square. And then we've got celebrations, Christmas, then Easter, birthday cake, things like that. So last week she chose the whale. Nice little whale. That would be under the sea category. And for most of my squares I'm using Starcraft Special DK. And so this is my little square. I almost put these too close to here because they're quite on the edge, but yeah, I tried to do that a bit thinner really, because it looks a little bit menacing. I tried to do a little smile instead of a, but yeah, that's my square. So that was lovely to make. And the other one that we did that she chose was the butterfly, and they're all 3D. It's a basic square, then you have some sort of little pop-up. The whale was nice and easy to do. This was really interesting because you started the motive in the middle. You did a sort of it was almost like, not a hexagon, I'm not sure of the shape, but like you do with a hexi cardigan, you started off with a butterfly and then you folded it in half. You see, that's fold in half, so you fold that in half and then that made the butterfly. So that was really interesting to do. And then from there you just attached it to go on and make your square. So that's the butterfly. I think that was really pretty. It was nice to do, quite nice to do. Don't think I had any problems with that one. Just attaching it was a bit strange because you had to pick up there, pick up there, pick up there, but I think it turned out lovely in the end. So I think as it's getting closer to Christmas, what I'm doing with them, the under the sea, for instance, we've done a turtle and a whale and different things that would be under the sea. So I'm going to pick 4 of those, join them together, and then I may have to add a few more rows and then make them into cushions for my grandchildren. So I've got one inner at the moment. I think for next week I might do a cushion so I can show you what I'm doing with them. and then like the little butterfly, because I've got 5 grandsons and 1 granddaughter, little Hope, the butterfly and the pink, that could be on her cushion. So I'll make a cushion up to show you what I'm going to do with the squares, and then I mean we're only halfway through, so I'll just choose what I can to make up the cushions. Oh, that's a lovely one. We haven't done that one yet. That was on the opposite page to the butterfly. They give you a chart and there's written instructions. Oh, that's a lot of instructions. It's very tiny. You have to be ever so careful. And I wouldn't recommend this book for beginners because there are quite a few errors in it, which I think if you're okay, if you're new to crochet, I think it wouldn't be very good at all. It'd put you off. But you can sort of fathom out, if you've been crocheting a while, you can fathom out that it's a mistake, and you know, that you can correct it. But Natasha's already done her video for today, so for this week coming up we've got the chicken. See, that looks a little bit 3D. I don't know whether you'd stuff that and do 2 or whether it's raised, but that looks a little bit 3D. The little chicken, she's cute. And we've also got the lovely, just for Halloween coming up, we've got the spider. So that'd be a nice one for the chart again there, look, and all the written instructions. But so that's nice, ready for Halloween, the spider. Saw spider, I thought, oh, let's hope we don't get that in the in our crochet along that we're doing. We don't want the spider just yet. They'll all come up eventually, but just you need a bit of time, don't you, to prepare for the more difficult ones. So yeah, so that's the 3D granny square. They're coming along nicely. And then the other crochet along that I'm doing is with Jenny at In My Spare Time. And I know I've showed you this book before, and there's quite a few doing this along with her. It's a year of granny squares. This one we're just working through the book, and it's by Kylie Maletta. And with this one we're going through seasons, so we've got spring, we're not far off completing spring, then the summer, fall or autumn in the UK, and winter, and then there's a few projects you can do. So this week was week 10, and it's the yantra. Isn't that lovely? It was really, was it straightforward? Yes, it was nice and straightforward. The skill level is just a one ball, which means that sorry, I forgot to say I'm using a 4mm hook with the 3D squares, and most of these it's using a 4mm hook as well. And I'm using Starcraft Special DK. This one's Candy Floss. But let me show you the square. When I hold it up, which is the right way, that's the right way. When I hold it up, you can see the points. Isn't that gorgeous? That's beautiful, isn't it? I really like that one, and I think it's lovely, and I'll definitely do it again. So I love that one. It looks nice when you hold it against something dark. Look, you can see the pattern a bit better. Whoops. See the pattern a bit better. Isn't that lovely? I must send that photo off to Jenny because I forgot. Was it last week or the week before? I had to send her 2 photos. I forgot to send the picture and showed it on here, and then I just totally forgot to send it to her, so I'll keep that safe. So I can yes, this was only a little bit left. Starcraft Special DK, and this was Candy Floss. That's what I'm using for that. So that's another square done. So next week, what's next week? Just a minute, let me find the yantra. And then next week, this is a skill rating of 2 balls of yarn, blossoming fields. That's beautiful, isn't it? Is it puff stitches or puff stitches? Yeah, so I quite like doing puff stitches. So, and it's blossoming fields. It looks like a, yeah, buffy texture combined with open stitches creates a sweet spring square reminiscent of floral vines. That's lovely. Oh, thanks, Sally. So that's that. So that's that spoke about. And right, so done that. Oh, what? Oh, my nail's broken. I broke my nail. And the other two too long. I need to cut them down. Also, one thing that I've been wanting to do for a long time is a divine hat, and I've never ever done one, but I've seen them on so many YouTube creators channels, and I'd got this. I think I was thinking to myself of Christmas presents. I need to do a list of what I need to crochet for who, and I was thinking that was in mind. And I've had this for a long time. This was from, where did I get this from? This was from Lovecrafts. Whoops. And they've still got it, but they haven't got this colourway. It's Cascade Yarns. Is it Anthem? And it's Rondo. But it was a cake. This was the colourway. This colour was number 04. They've still got these, but not this colourway. It's 100% acrylic, 200 gram, and 372 yards, 340 metres. And they suggest a 5mm hook because it's a 4 weight, worsted weight or Aran. Machine wash and tumble dry, and it's made in India. So I've had that for quite a while. Let me just look at my notes. It was £10.99, and on Lovecrafts it's now £8.79. They've got some nice colourways there, and it's absolutely lovely to work with. So the pattern is by Sarah Arnold on Ravelry, but I followed the tutorial by Fibre Spider. I used a 6mm hook and a 5mm hook on the edging, on the rim. So this is how it turned out. Little divine hat. I've looked at it many a time. Oh, it went all dark then. I was started filming, and I thought, good Lord, it's dark. Why is it so dark? The window's right here, and it's quite a bright day, and I suddenly realised I hadn't got my light on. So that was the reason. All of these going round, I thought, oh, that's going to be quite difficult, but it was really easy. Really easy to do. I might pop it on at the end, and I don't suit hats whatsoever, but I was thinking it might be nice for my brother-in-law because they go walking quite a lot, and it's nice and thick. It's nice and warm. So I was thinking with those dark colours, it might be nice for my brother-in-law for Christmas. So that's that. And then also, when I did my teddy bear here, the orange teddy bear, there is a crochet hook further up, a giant crochet hook that I did. My lovely friend Natasha from Hooks and Stitches gifted me this orange King Cole, warm and toasty. It's a super bulky. Is it super bulky? The colour is just orange, 200 g, and you can wash at 30 degrees. It's 100% polyester, and there's 100 meters. So I'd got this ball and a little bit of a ball. So I thought, well, as it's coming up to Halloween, I thought I might just do a pumpkin. So it's sort of my own pattern. I chained 25, and then I did half double crochets or half trebles, the UK terms, and then you did 3 rows of just general half double crochets, and then on the 4th row I went into the back loop. So 3 rows plain, and then the 4th row was back loop. 6mm hook. And let me show you my pumpkin. Now, before I show you, you do get all sorts of shapes of pumpkin, don't you? I made this little pumpkin I showed you last week. That's little, but I thought I'd make a nice big. I think I've put too much stuffing in, so don't laugh or judge. But this is my pumpkin. It's I think it may have been better if it was a bit more squashy, but you do see really unusual shapes, don't you? You know, the supermarket or the fruit and veg place, wherever you get your pumpkins. The 4th row, you just get this ridge, but I think I probably just overstuffed it. If it was a bit softer, then I could have perhaps done some ridges down, but I think I've seen pumpkins this shape. I'm sure I have. So that was that. And then for the green, I used James C. Brett Flutterby in Chunky. This one's 192 yards, 175 meters, 100% polyester, machine washable, and a 6mm hook. And it was just the colour just green. So it's just a little bit thinner, But I just, what did I do for that? I chained 20 and then just did single crochet or UK double crochet. I just did 3 in each to make it a bit good, twirly. Hadn't got any brown or dark for the stalk, so I thought, well, the stalk's dropped off. So that's my pumpkin. I thought it was quite nice. I quite like my little pumpkin. Oh, excuse me. Oh, tickly throat. Anyway, so that's my pumpkin. I will try and show you Dot's pumpkins. Crocheted pumpkins. Sorry, I laugh every time I think of that. I must say Dot's crocheted pumpkins, because she's done some beautiful ones. I'm going to see her tomorrow. Hi Dot, see you tomorrow. So I will try and get pictures because they're absolutely gorgeous. What she's going to do, we're going to go to the post. She's got a big red post box, and she's going to crochet a thing for over the top and then put her pumpkins on, like yarn bombing, do they call it, or round post boxes. She's going to do that tomorrow, so I'll take some photos to show you. They're really, really lovely, her pumpkins. I used a 4.5mm for the greenery. Right, so that's what I've been getting up to. Oh, sorry, I'm backtracking. This was the pattern for the divine hat. It's on Ravelry, and it's a free pattern. But she does say on here there are several good tutorials online of how to complete these stitches, as well as YouTube videos that will walk you through them. So she does say to watch YouTube tutorials, and there's a little preemie one, isn't that cute? Preemie baby, and an infant size as well. But it was the fibre spider tutorial I watched. Right, so now we'll get on to Cal Crochet a Long Time, the crochet donut buddies. Aren't they all lovely? Don't wait to do him because this looks cute. Looks quite easy with just 2 ears to do. Yeah, we've done several now. Done that one. Done the red panda. They're all, where are they? They're all in the basket here, look. Getting quite full now. So the book is by Rachel Zane, and it's a lovely book. I've had this since April 2022, and I'll just run through briefly for new subscribers. In the front of the book, it tells you how to do the donut base, and it also shows you how to do the icing. So that's the basic pattern, and then in each of the donuts, the cow for instance, there's a donut rating. This would be a number 2. So you do your basic donut in the colour that it suggests. So follow the basic donut pattern to create the donut base in parchment, the colour parchment, and the icing in white, omitting the sprinkles. So you start off with your donut and then you add the ears, the recipe, I was going to say, the pattern for the rest of the things is there. So before I show you mine, where's my tablet? Right, I want to show you the lovely Mary. Hi Mary. She's crocheting along with us, and this is Mary's. Sorry, my tablet's, I broke it. It's cracked if you see the line down. Now this is Mary's turkey. I struggle with my eyes, but I love how you've done the eyes, Mary. And she's used Starcraft Special DK. The donut base is in stone. The top is in mocha, and then she's used citron, lipstick, and clementine for the bits and bobs. Now I love, you can see her orange on mine. You can see the orange, and just everything's just lovely, absolutely lovely, like the turkey. And I've also got pictures from the lovely Jan. Hi Jan. And this is her turkey, and again you can see the orange, and I love the colours of the plumage. That looks like gold and red, but that really looks lovely. And the feathers, the little feet were tricky. I found the little feet tricky because they just, you do the 2 little bits then join them. Absolutely lovely. I've got another picture of Jan's, but like Jan was saying, it didn't really, the book didn't really show you side views or how to show the how to sew the plumage on. Let me show you the picture. So this is the picture they gave us. You can see the lovely orange, look. And but generally there'll be a picture down here at the bottom, but that's the only picture that they gave you. No pictures of a little bit of a picture on the on the cover there. Anyway, again, don't laugh. Try and hold your laughter in. But this is mine. I think That's one of the, what is really tricky. But you see the orange, that lovely orange, you can't really see it. You can see it on the back, really nice. But I think this should have been, oh sorry, let me move my finger. This, I should have sewn it closer. It wasn't clear how to, this should have been further out. Then you'd have seen all that lovely orangey colour. But that looks like a big smile. That was these light blue. It told you to use 3 different shades of blue, and I've got a dark one and a pale one. I hadn't got a third colour, so I just left it at those 2. But I thought, oh dear, that looks like a blooming pumpkin jack-o'-lantern or something, doesn't it? Oh well, did it. And these were too, seemed like they were too big. The feathers, wasn't really sure where to put those. They almost didn't fit. So anyway, it's done. Done and finished, and I'll add it to my little basket with his friends. So let's hope this week's is a little bit easier. So it's that time. It's getting smaller. Look, I can actually do that. Definitely getting smaller. My lovely big bag of, I'll use this as a project bag afterwards when I've finished. We've finished doing all the donuts. Right. Oh, just please be a 1 donut one for a change. And let's have a look. We have the Highland Cow, which is on page 108. The Highland Cow. I get a feeling there's a lot of, might be a lot of hair to do on that one. 108. It's a, oh, no. My daughter was just saying the other day, Emma, hi Emma, she was saying she loved the Highland cattle. So it's a 3 donut rating. So I think just the, not tricky, but that'll just take a while. So this is, see, the turkey didn't have this, but that's got a side view. So you follow the basic donut pattern to create the donut base in beige and the icing in stone, omitting the sprinkles. Then you've just got the eyes, you've got 2 ears, 2 little horns and a muzzle. Oh, it tells you just the nose ring and the little nostrils, but they're just like a little, almost like a little magic circle. And that's just, the nose ring is just chain 8 and that, and fasten off. So that's meant to be the little ring. So that'll be quite nice to do. Nice Highland Cow. Yep, so that's what we've got next week. And right, showed Mary's, showed Jan's, showed mine. Oh, the other thing I wanted to just say, where's it gone? Oh, here, just a second. I think it was Saturday, when the postman came, he dropped, I have a subscription of Crochet Now magazine. So this is a new magazine, and this is issue 113. This is £8.99 in the UK, and this is on sale in the shops on the 10th of October. So as a subscription, you just get it just a couple of days earlier. So this time you either get a free little gift or little supplement or something. So this time we've got the Christmas crochet with Toft. Haven't looked through any. Look at that, isn't it lovely? Love that. I'll just quickly go through it. you get the Bailey scarf. That's nice. That's beginner level. And then the pendant stocking. That's skill level beginner as well. A project you can easily make in time to fill with goodies on Christmas Eve, made in gorgeous festive tones. So they use Toft Aran in cream and Toft DK in yellow. Oh, excuse me. Mulled berry. That's lovely, isn't it? I wouldn't. That's beginner level as well. That's in 100 grams of Toft DK in beetroot colour. Marjoram cushion. That's lovely. That's beginner level as well, and that's in 200 grams of Toft DK in chestnut. And then you get little, you know, all these little little wool bundles, and you can buy the beaded bird of hope. Look, £74, but that looks almost regal, doesn't it? I love that. And then you get a courtyard cowl, look nice and warm, and that's skill level intermediate. Gibson the Pompadour Cottinger, that's what he's called. It's a Cottinger. Never heard of that, but I absolutely love that. I think he's lovely. That's DK Toft in beetroot cream and yellow. So skill level beginner, but isn't it? I just love that. I think it's really nice. Oh, that's him sitting down. Oh, look at him lounging after his Christmas lunch. With his full tummy. Oh, look at that photo as well. This just looks like a little old man standing with his arms behind him. And it shows you the colour palettes of that was the DK, I think, the DK. There's a midwinter hot water bottle cover, and that's in intermediate skill level, and the Aran, Toft Aran. Then you've got a Yuletide scarf, that's just made up of lots of squares. A beginner level, and it's DK yarn in beetroot, 4.5mm hook. And then you get a mini golden scarab beetle. Oh, do excuse me. A little scarab beetle. It's that size, look, it's on the palm of your hand. So that's beginner level as well, and that's DK, Toft DK. And then you get a gift bow. Just add a little special touch to your gift wrapping. Gilded hat. Nice little hat, that's intermediate level. And then a gilded bauble. I think that might be it. Understanding your pattern. It tells you a lot of information at the back. So that's a nice. Let's show you on the back all of the different things. So that's a nice little supplement. And you also get a Wallace and Gromit. That's a little stocking, look. This is Starcraft Special DK, but you hold it twice. So it comes, you get 4 toy patterns to fill your stocking with. So you get the stocking, you get Wallace and Gromit, you get, is it Wendelin? Wendelin and Preston, and you get Gromit Cushing. So you get those 4 patterns in that little pattern collection. Does it say the size of that? Sizing. Wallace is 30 centimetres tall and Gromit is 15 centimetres tall. So they're quite a size. And then you've got Wendelin and Preston. Wendelin's 19 centimetres tall and Preston is 12. Wallace and Gromit fans. And then you get the lovely cushion. That's a nice big cushion, isn't it? That's Gromit. So you also get that. And then you get the magazine. So I'll just quickly go through because in the beginning they show you lots of little, I love lots of little bits to read, you know, lots of little articles, show us your makes, different people have made things, I like to see that as well. Then we've got the twist and turn poncho. There's this chunky, intermediate, and then you can do extra small to small, medium to large, extra large to 2XL. And then we have a perfect poinsettia blanket. That's a chunky again, 6mm hook, intermediate. They use Yarnsmith's Create Chunky, which I haven't tried yet. The Yarnsmith, I've got Yarnsmith's DK here, but I haven't tried the chunky yet, so I bet that's just as nice. The blanket measures 92 centimetres by 122 centimetres. Then we've got a cosy candlelight sweater. Looks nice and warm, doesn't it? Super chunky this is. They use King Cole Timeless Super Chunky. And 9 and 10mm hook, and it goes up to from extra small to 5X. King Cole Timeless Super Chunky. That looks nice and warm. I'd want it, I know, you know, youngsters have it there, but I'd want it down here. Come right down so there's wind on. It's only because I'm getting older, but I was thinking, oh, the wind would go up there and the wind would go up your back. You want your back nice and covered, don't you? That's just me. Lovely though, lovely for looks nice and warm. And then we've got Sam the superhero dog. That's cute. Sam is devoted to fighting crime and protecting the other little dogs in the city. Oh, that's 4-ply cotton yarn, 4-weight. Why not try the Sheep G's Katona? Yeah, so you could do it in, you know, DK or Aaron, couldn't you? Or acrylic, you know. I've got a little S on his back, look. And then we have little pudding bunting, little Christmas pudding bunting. It's a DK and it's beginner friendly. They use Signet DK. So that's that. Whoops. And then Santa's Little Helpers. They're sport and super chunky, beginner friendly. It's sizing from 2 years up to 13 to 14 years. So I suppose depending on the different, if you use a 4-ply it's smaller, and if you use the super chunky it's larger. I think that's what it is. Oh, excuse me. And then we've got a Winter Wonderland tree skirt. I think that's done in triangles, I think. It's Aaron and it's intermediate. Karen Simply Soft Party. 7 balls in sparkle, and Karen Simply Soft one ball each in cool green, autumn red and chocolate. Yeah, I'm not sure whether you do it all in one. Oh, you know, there's charts, look, so you do the top bit and then really nice, so that's lovely. Then we've got Coco the reindeer, and I think we all know this lady, Cassandra from Craftably Ever After. That's her Coco. Coco enjoys relaxing in his cosy cabin, drinking hot chocolate whilst he prepares for the annual family party at his grandpa Rudolph's house. Yep, so that's Cassandra's pattern. DK yarn, intermediate, and Rikorumi DK. The sizing is 23.5 centimeters tall and a 2.5mm hook. That is lovely, isn't it, Coco? Lovely that Cassandra's in there. And there's other images there of the back and the side. Which is nice when they show you a back view. This was good as well. It's Stylecraft Special DK. I think they're all DK. It's available in 100 shades. You can browse the full range and it shows you colour palettes. So here, look, going by that picture there, you've got apricot cloud blue lipstick and Cypress. And then going by this gingerbread scene here, you've got mocha, matador, grass green and turquoise. So it's just picking the colour palettes. This lovely one here, you've got walnut, waterfall, white and parchment. I'll just to show you the last one as well. That lovely scene here. And it's showing you denim, pomegranate, meadow and camel. And then, well, that's something else. That's the Cal, the part 6. I haven't been doing that, but there's a crochet along. They always do a crochet along. Fantastical frost scarf and mitts. So that's nice. DK, beginner friendly, West Yorkshire Spinners Bo Peep DK. They're nice and like candy cane look-alike. Like a candy cane. And then it says about the countdown to Christmas with the Crochet Society. What do they call it? Advent calendar. Book club. There's always a book club showing you. It's Crochet Secrets from the Knotty Boss by Anna Lazina. $15.99. Or it just shows you all about fringing, and so that's the book of the month. Crochet Secrets. Nearly coming to the end now. And then Santa's Coming to Town blanket. We've got this, which is this merry and bright blanket will be a real showstopper this Christmas. So it's made with Aran, intermediate and Red Heart Super Saver. The sizing is 165 centimeters by 156, excluding the fringe. So you do the solid motifs. You do 13 in A, B and C colours, and then the Santa motifs you do 39. So you do them all separately. So that's that. Nice, take a while. Perhaps start it now, ready for next Christmas. And then crochet note. book, Happy Berry Crochet, lot of nice reading there. And I love these as well, these are nice. Merry and Bright cushions, or they're Advent cushions, that's what I thought. Yeah, these cozy cushions feature little pockets to stash away your treats. So yeah, they're all little pockets. They use Aaron. Karen Simply Soft. It's 48 centimeters square. So you do cushion front A, cushion front B, and then pocket rows. Let me think what you do. Well, that's the other side of the cushion, look like that. And then surface crochet. Let me think. Yeah, I'm not sure whether you. I'm not sure how you do that. I think you just do it. You do it and up, and then just make little pockets by the bit that's come up from the bottom. Sew it up like that. So you do a long piece and then fold it up. I think that's what you do. But I really like those. And then this month we're chatting to Carrie. It's Carrie Abbott from Glasgow in Scotland, and this is the things that she's done. That tells you all there about Carrie. Then lots of little shop adverts and advertisements. And then you get Gerald the Goose. Look. Oh, look. That's a little back view of him. And it says, count down the 12 days of Christmas with Gerald. He's the perfect Christmas companion. It's done in King Cole Dolly mixture and King Cole's fluffy truffle. Would work brilliantly for his feathers. So that's little Gerald the Goose. Abbreviations. And then this is the next issue of Crochet Now, which is on sale the 7th of November. We've got those. And then we've got Shaun the Sheep crochet set. So this is what you get, a hook, and that's the next magazine. So is that everything? Yes, that's about everything with that. So that's on sale on the 10th of October, so it's the 7th today. Is that Thursday? But yeah, it's just have a quick run through. So sometimes you buy them, and because are they sealed? I think they're sealed. Yeah, I think they're sealed. So you sometimes wonder what's in them, don't you? So try and have a little run through so that you know what to expect. I think that's all for today. Was I going to mention anything else? I'm busily getting on with, on Wednesday when I do Wool Warehouse Wednesday number 4, I've been using the Elvis cake. So I've been doing a project trying to get that finished, but it's a larger project. So hopefully I'll get that finished for Wednesday. And I'll see if I can do a little video of Dot tomorrow. But I only want to do it when she feels like it. If she doesn't, that's okay. I'll just take some little pictures of her pumpkins anyway to show you. So it's nice. Oh, we had loads of rain in the night. It rained and rained and rained. I think that's what we should have had on Sunday. But I know it's down south, it's terrible weather. today. I know they said there was a yellow warning for tornadoes and things down the south coast. So I hope you're all keeping safe down there. Oh dear, I have to go get a hot drink. I think my throat's going a little bit. So take care, everyone. Have a lovely, lovely week. I'll see you back on Wednesday. And as usual, whatever you're doing, whoever you're doing it with, just have the best time ever. Love each other. Love everyone around you. And just smile to people if you can. I know sometimes people are, sometimes you're having a bad day. And if you are, all my love to you, and hope you can feel better soon. I think if you're kinder to other people, it makes you feel better yourself. Or if I'm on a travel on a bus or wherever I am, and you spot something like a little brooch or a little something, I'll say, "Oh, I love your brooch," and it just absolutely, you can see people's eyes light up. And I think, I don't do it because I want people to. Uh, I just want people to realise that they're not on their own, because there's a lot of, I don't know whether it's just round here, but I seem to see a lot of people just on their own. And I think, well, I don't know if whether they've got husbands or wives at home, I don't know, but they may have lots of family. But I think just to compliment people, if you like what they're wearing, obviously. If you don't like what they're wearing, then it's okay, but it just makes the world a better place. Anyway, I'm rambling again. So my husband just dropped a package in. Oh, excuse me, bending. And this was from Temu. Haven't ordered for a while, and I really haven't a clue what's in here. I know we had a knife sharpener for the kitchen, and it was really, really good. So my husband asked me to get another one, but other than that, not a clue what's in here. So I'll perhaps bring you that later on in the week. Show you what's in there. It's only a little bag, but I don't know. Not a clue what's in there. Anyway, like I said, I'm rambling again. So I'll see you all on Wednesday. Take care. Have a lovely few days, and I'll come back and talk to you again on Wednesday. Love you all. Bye.